Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days in HRV with no meters? I'm feeling like I know what the answer is, but we're gonna keep trying anyway. Oh god, I saw my condition 75. Wait, I didn't put the stickies on the screen. Shit. Hang on. Alright, we're gonna do this live. Because what the hell, who cares? We're doing this live. Alright, so I gotta get to a different save. I'm using the stalker save for this one. Alright. Didn't put the stickies on the screen. So we're gonna do this live. Okay, so that one goes there. That's covering. You need 2 sets of these for that. That covers the time of day. Okay, then we go to inventory. You got to put 1 in the middle. Well, it's a couple. Like I do them extra thick, because otherwise you can see through it. But if you do 3 or 4 of them together, you can't. Okay, we got to cover that. We got to cover. I bought more stickies at Walmart yesterday. I probably won't run out, but you know, I want to do this again. That goes over the backpack weight, so I can't see that. And then you got to eat something so that you get that that one to show up. Eat this airline food. All right, we got set there and the set there. All right, so I'm coming in hot today. This is the only time I have to record, and so I didn't have time to like rewatch yesterday's episode, which I don't generally do. I usually watch like the last like 2 minutes, just because usually I'll say like, here's what I want to work on. So anyway, remember like just 2 minutes ago, we'll do this again, but I'm not going to edit it. Hi, this is DH Dunn, and here we are again, and let's do it. We're just throwing this together today. All right, we're in HRV, and now I can't see what's on the screen. In fact, I can't see anything, like at all. Please tell me I have my bedroll. No, it's on the ground, so I'm going to need to light a match to find it. Now, I don't know what time of day it is. I did happen to see my condition, which is 75%, so you know what? I have that information. I'm going to eat this chocolate bar. And not the peaches, because I can use those to warm up. Otherwise, I would. I'm going to drink. Am I tired? Astrid, you want to give me a hint here? Astrid's not talking. Do we... How many matches do we have? Do I light a match? I don't know. Am I tired? I don't know. I have coffee. I did a better job yesterday of responding to comments, but now I don't remember who said what, but somebody said. Someone referred to me as good-natured, and I really like that. Thank you. That's a very high compliment. I will take that. Okay, enough stalling. We're gonna have to do this. There it is. Stupid bedroll. It's a book you can burn. Now, somebody else said that Fluffy or Flaky or whoever the hell shows up here can actually show up, like can spawn while you're sleeping and just eat your face off. Like, I did not know that. Have we been up here? No, because I would have grabbed these sticks. So on this run, I don't think we know where the, Oh, ma'am. Pardon me. Sure. Thanks. Thanks so much for that. She threw it in frustration because she couldn't find a gun anywhere to use it with. We are on custom, so, you know, I'm not shocked to see that. I don't think we know where the signal fire is on this attempt. So, you know, maybe. That sounds like a blizzard. So I see no reason to go outside in that. Do I make a fire? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna put it right here so that wolf jerks cannot get by it in case they show up while I'm sleeping. This will also keep me from freezing in case it's cold while I'm sleeping, because I don't know that either. That one I could know if I looked, but I'm trying very hard not to look. I do think I don't need coal. Okay. I'm gonna sleep 3. And while leaving this fire going, I'll take a peek outside. Obviously, it's still blizzarding. Looks like a nighttime blizzard. Could grab these rosehip merinos here. Ooh, that's a lot. Now I'll tell you what I want to do. First I want to put a coal in here because I don't want this to go out. I want to go to the signal fire, right? Are you with me so far? Or where the signal fire should be. Whether it's there or not is kind of immaterial. Go down the rope. And I think if I go to the left and hug the wall, I'll end up back at the entrance to this ice cave. I think. I also kind of think that's not true. But yeah, I'm thinking that's not true. I think instead, if you go to the left and hug the wall, you end up with this area where there's like kind of an overpass. And there's, if you go to the right, there's like a hand-over-hand climb. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, that's what we're doing. Okay, let's make some rose hips. Because I gotta stay alive, but I also gotta start building relationships between locations. If you are here, and you go this way, you get to here. Which is how I operate on all the other maps. You know, it's hard to have a plan when you don't know where you can go. Come on, Hitbox. Work with me here. I always explain this in case there's somebody new watching. I primarily use a controller, even though I am playing on PC. And that is because it's much easier on my wrists. Than mouse and keyboard, because I use mouse and keyboard a lot for the day job. We're gonna lose this fire, and I don't want to. I think I'm gonna cook this. While it's cooking, I'm gonna see if the blizzard's over. It's daytime. I like that. Blizzard's over. I like that. It's very windy, and I don't like that. I'd argue the blizzard almost isn't over. Come on, Hitbox. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Now it's just shitty weather. if I can extend this fire a little longer. I don't... Wow, you're cold already. It don't take long, do it, Astrid, when you're not wearing anything. Alright, I think I'm better off saving this for the next fire I'm going to make, because now I think the wind has died down enough where my torch will stay lit, which is what I want. You're going to eat some delicious peaches. Put those there. Dude. Oh, okay. Put those there. Drink alone. Let's try to sneak one more water out of this. Okay. Light your torch. I don't think there's much left on this fire. Can you pull a torch out of it? No. Okay. Eat the peaches. Oh, my other sticky fell. Sometimes I tape them to the screen so they don't fall, but I'm trying not to do that, because then I get all the, like, tape residue on my monitor. Ah! What happened there? Okay. Time to die. I mean, time to leave. It's for Astrid. Astrid, it was a joke. It was a joke. Just a little humor. Some gallows humor. Okay, keep your eye out. Now, I never go this way. But I need the signal fire if it's there. So, alright, dude, come on, let's do this. Whenever you're ready. Could you please? Look at my pathetic fingers and how cold they are. Very delicate fingers. I wonder if I never looked to see if there's a different model for Astrid's fingers versus Will's fingers. You know, if it's like male versus female fingers. But I was thinking, oh, those are like, well, she's like a doctor, so but she's not a surgeon. I'm pretty sure Astrid is like a medical research doctor. That was my impression. Like, I'm sure she's got some medical knowledge, but I don't think she's like a surgeon. I'm going to be doing a playthrough of story mode. I have special plans for that. It's coming up later this year. That sucks. Coming up later this year. That will be for YouTube. I have done story mode before. I didn't finish episode 4. I got frustrated with the steam puzzle and stopped. Steam pipe puzzle. You know, I haven't been shy on my story mode opinions, but I'm open to a reassessment. We are not in business. I love how they fake you out with that. And by love, I mean hate. It's across the street. Okay. Well, that is just fantastic. What a great day. Okay. So be it. I'm just going to check this cave quick, then that's it. We're going to go. To be honest, surviving is less important to me than the answer to my question of what do you get if you go left? I kind of want to know that more than living. Sorry, Astrid. But you know what? I'll roll out another Astrid look just like you. Astrid has the pixie cut. which my wife frequently has. And it's an unusual haircut. It's not a hair that is that common. Plenty of people have it, but I would say it is less common than, you know, longer hair or shoulder length hair, whatever. I've always found that interesting as a character choice. And I wonder if there was a gameplay reason why they did it. Like, oh, it's easier to make the model that way. We don't have to model hair sticking out of the back of, you know, hats or something. Yeah, thanks for this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, leather, I'm saved. Okay. You're going down this awful slow, Astrid. That tells me that you're more tired than I think you are. But you haven't yawned in a bit, or at least I haven't paid attention to it. So maybe you're not. I don't know. So my belief, which I think is straight up wrong. Yes, my belief is straight up wrong. This does go where I thought it went. And that is the bowl. I believe this is the bowl from which there is no escape. So if we swung around to the right here, we would be getting ourselves closer to that signal fire. I still think there's no way to reach it other than by cheesing that brambles, which I don't want to do and don't think I can do. So you know what? I'm going to keep going this way. Because I might be... I'm wrong, but in another way I might be right. My wrongness may wrap all the way around to become right again. There's the other rope climb. Okay, so that just takes you there. Now that, boys and girls, I believe is the way out.
I think I need to lie down.
I think that is the way out. Hang on. There are two ways out of HRV, and I do know both of them if I can find the starting point, and I'm very confident that that's what that is.
Cold is making my head.
But we're going to prove it out. Wait, something's making yours. I wasn't paying attention, Astrid. What did you say? All right, I'm grabbing the mushroom. Someone yesterday, in a very, very nice way, was like, dude, you're killing me. Why are you not grabbing all the mushrooms and stuff? It's because I'm not that focused on long-term survival. I'm focused on map knowledge. Now, that is not what I wanted. I don't think. Hang on, though. I'm wrong, but in another way, I might be right. I'm going to just let this torch go.
Felt so cold in my life.
Astrid's not into it, but I don't care. Astrid, I'm pretty sure I'm right here. Throw your torch if you agree. See, you do agree with me. I knew you did. Because I am right. So you can go from, I don't know, Signal Fire A, whatever we want to call that. You can go from that straight out. This is 100% the way out. One of two. This is actually very, very big for me. To really lock in this relationship. I'm sure I've stumbled across this information before, but we're really going to lock it in. Stupid Signal Fire. I will get to you during this series. And then from here, it's just a straight shot to the the Mountain Town Cave, where we are going to go rest and warm up. I'll let myself use this cave. I just won't let myself leave it. Not specific to the mushroom question, but I do get questions every now and then about why didn't you pick this up? Why didn't you go to this place? Why didn't you? Anytime you're sitting here with your knowledge of the game and saying, why is Dunn doing this instead of that? Why isn't he doing the other thing? Either I didn't think of it, or I don't want to. Sometimes my priorities are wrong. Sometimes I'm focused on the wrong thing. Sometimes I miss stuff. You know, definitely if it's like, why didn't you loot that stem? Oh, it's because I didn't see it. That's why. I'm not leaving the stem behind. Okay, Astrid, we are gonna match up again because I just don't care. This is a safe location. But I do really appreciate everyone who comments and everyone who just watches. I appreciate you too. And, you know, my view counts have been slowly ticking up a bit. I can now count on most videos getting to at least 100 views. That's chump change compared to, you know, most people, but it's a big win for me, and I'm excited about it. My follower count, I don't care. I mean, I care. I care about subscribes and stuff. Please don't forget to smash that, you know, button and stuff. I try never to do that. But really, it's about views. You know, how many people are actually watching your video? There are plenty of people who will like, oh, Dunn's my friend. I'll subscribe to his YouTube channel, but but not watch any of the videos. So I'm happy that people are watching them and enjoying them. People who say, oh yeah, you're part of my daily day, like that's just, I can't think of a higher compliment. I kind of thought I would find a carcass in here. I don't know why I thought that. Because there wasn't. And now I am sad. Okay, well, so be it. I know you thought we were going to Mountain Town, Astrid, but we're not. Even though the greatest trailer in the game is right out there. Koru and I did a video on it. Definitely the best trailer. Tell you what, that Keeper's Pass trailer is pretty good, though. But it takes you to Blackrock, whereas this one takes you to HRV. Now, we did make that video before the wildlife refresh, and maybe things are different now around there. It used to be that trailer, that Mountain Town trailer, you had pretty easy access to a moose, to a bear, and you know, it's got a workbench, it's got a fire barrel outside, and was just a really great location. You know, bunnies nearby, cattails on the pond, and you got the rest of Mountain Town in one way, and you get HRV in the other. The Keeper's Pass North trailer has most of that. Unfortunately, it only takes you to Blackrock and PV.
Come on, little fire.
Now, why am I making this fire, Astrid? I don't know.
That's a good one.
You made it. Why did you make it? I'm gonna sleep. Ooh. God, I wish I had a cooking pot. I guess. Sleep 2, and then we're gonna go out and go to the left. And I want to see if I'm pretty sure the plane crash is over there. I want to check that. I don't know how much is left on this.
Ugh, my tongue feels like sandpaper.
Oh, you're thirsty. Thank you for telling me exactly what your problem was. I appreciate that. See? You and me, Astrid, working as a team. I'm going the wrong way. I knew that. I was making sure you knew. I think I'm Will slightly more than I am Astrid on YouTube, but I am always Astrid on Twitch, so to me, Astrid is the main. And I have a very... I have a relationship with Astrid. That is, complicated. Wait, you never been something in your life? What was it? Tired, cold, hungry? I don't remember which one it was. Is it hungry? Because you're kind of screwed if it's hungry, but we can... it's not like we're trying to get well fed here. We can grab some cattails. But, nah. We could. That option is open to us. I gotta start listening to you. What did you say there? I didn't hear it. Say that again. The moose? They put the moose over here? Well, that's just rude. I do feel like some of these moves, some of these wildlife refresh moves were like, just laughing. Yeah. How do you like a moose there, interlopers? We got you this time. They're just mad because they keep making modes that they think will stop the players, and then the player's like, yeah, misery mode, I just got day 1000. That's never going to be me, but there's people who are doing it, and those people are amazing. So, you know, maybe we'll get, like, mega misery mode or something. Isn't the bunker is like around here somewhere? Like it's, I think it's like a drop down. I don't know. This is a great view. How far away is this frickin' plane crash, man? I think I missed it. She's cold, I heard that. There's the moose. Goody goody. Well, I don't know.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Yeah. It's come up. Astrid, what happened to the plane crash? I think I missed it. I feel like it's like... must be down more. Maybe it's up more. Maybe it's up there. I don't know, man. Shows what I know, which is Zippo. That's one thing I love about the game, though, is the game really, you know... Does you think you know? No, you don't.
Oh,
You don't know
so
nothing.
cold.
I know you're cold, Astrid. I got it. It is I. Is it I who am crazy, or is it I who am mad? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Well then. That was a big boondoggle, wasn't it? Did you bring your grappling hook? So, yeah. I don't know how to get up there. Okay, well, the hell with that then. Get some cattails. We can probably let this torch go. But
I could eat anything right now.
so, is the 10 days gonna happen? I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like it's going to. If they refuse to put the signal fire where I can get to it, I don't know. Alright, let's make a fire. Warm up a bit.
One little fire.
I'm gonna say too cool.
Oh, okay.
And we'll make some water. I think I haven't made that old man's beard yet, so we'll do that. I'm going to assume I'm warming up. Prep more acorns. God, I wish I had another can. More water. Prep these rose hips. Okay.
I'm so hungry.
You just ate. Oh, no, you didn't eat. I just picked. Sorry. I picked rose hips. I didn't let you eat them. I forgot about that. Whoops. No more acorns? They're exploding with calories. Alright. Oh, that's it. Alright. Grab that. Alright, we're not going to learn anything by headed back. So we will push forward even if we push ourselves right off a cliff. Yeah, I know you're over there, buddy. You do your moose thing and I'll do my human thing. These two things can work together. Now, I do vaguely know that, like, the river is this way. I don't know. What do we try following this creek? And see where the creek takes me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. What if we treat the creeks like a road? What's up, bunnies? Now that looks like a very large open area up ahead. Could that be the big lake? Or there's more than one big lake, isn't there? I think I need, yeah, a log bridge to go over. Oh, hello. Oh boy, I don't know, man. Do we have a hacksaw? We have a hacksaw. We have terrible torches. Nah, you're not worth it. You're not worth it. You stinker. You lured me down here. Okay, I can get out. I was worried I couldn't get out. I don't think these torches are gonna make it. Also, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. Oh my god, I got it. Got it while moving. Serious badass move there. So that's the river, right? And what about you? No, you're not any more worth it than the other one. Take that firewood. Thank you. Now, what kind of rudeness is this? I assumed I was gonna get another bridge across the... What the... That was outrageous. I saw you over there. So we are doing this.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Don't need the fat, thank you very much. Yeah, nighttime. Can you imagine if I left my can? I can certainly imagine a scenario where I do leave my can. See that coming. Okay. I guess we are going down here. And this snowdrift effect is very strong. I like it, but it really obscures the visibility. Now, I feel like I've seen that before. I feel like that's one where I wondered. I think that is the one you can get out of. Like, you go through the waterfall to get out of that. I thought I was headed towards like an open lake area.
It's getting dark out here. I'll look for shelter.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Astrid, for the tip. I'm looking. Oh, hi there. You just keep doing what you're doing over there, buddy. No, 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 no. You were finished. You were finished. Oh, I don't have any sprint. Interesting. Apparently, I'm exhausted. Alright, man. Come on. Let's go. Thank you. So apparently we are 100% out of stamina. And I am not headed to what I thought I was headed to. So now we're just going to hug the wall and look for caves. Hope we find one. I thought I was headed to a big lake. That's why we're doing this. To slowly get an understanding of this thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Cave, 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 cave. That's what we need. Is it an ice cave? No, I don't think so. But it's good enough. Ooh. Very nice. All right. Let's put this down.
Come on, little fire.
I think I need a full sleep here, so I'm going to have to load this up with coal. I hate using this much coal. Leave me... Okay, well, we're at 12 apparently, because won't let me add anymore. Right? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, you know, there you go. Drink them if you got them. Hopefully that was enough. Okay, it was. Eat the remaining cattails. Or eat 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting along, sorry. 6. Okay. Alright, and let's put the bedroll down. Thank God for the bedroll. Give me 9. We'll take the save here. Assuming I survive at the end. Are we still alive? Day 1? Day 1? Day 1, nice. Oh my gosh, I'm doing so bad. But I'm having so much fun. So that's what's important. I hope you are having fun too. If you are, and you could give me the like, comment, subscribe, those do all really help me. I'll be back tomorrow with more adventures in the long dark. Until then, stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.